All right, what's up, everybody, and welcome to Flames We Action Channel. So today's video, we are going to check out some of one of my favorite actors from Fast and the Furious, Kang. And before we go any further, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and add your comment. And also, do not forget to turn on that post notification bell when new videos are dropping every Tuesday and Saturdays at 11 p.m. Also, you can follow me on TikTok. The link will also be under the description down below. So without further ado, let's check out this interview and some of Kang.
Hey everybody, it's Dennis from SEMA Central right here, SEMA 2015. I think you know the guy standing next to me. Kang, great to have you out here. I mean, obviously from movie fame, but what a lot of people don't realize is, man, you are a true and tried car guy. And the Faguzi, I just learned this 5 seconds ago. Beautiful build. I had a 260 and a 280. Mine got L28s. I didn't get the cool motor like you, but let's talk about that great build and how it's like to be here at SEMA and show that car to not only your fans, but fans of the automobile in general.
So I built a 1973 240Z. It's called the Faguzi because in Japan they eat this fugu fish. It's a blowfish, and if you don't prepare it properly, it'll kill you. And just like a race car, if you don't prepare it, it's going to get you into trouble. So we put the fugu and the Z, so it becomes the Faguzi. So
I love it.
Yeah.
So one of the things I want to ask about is it's really an international build. You had interior done in one part of the world, engine done in the other. Talk about how that interaction was so great to put that car together.
Well, I mean, the idea behind the build was just, three guys, three friends getting together on the weekend and building a track car together. So we picked the Datsun 240 because they're still attainable. They're fairly cheap to buy these days. The S30, you could get one. We bought ours for about $7,000 off of Craigslist, right?
It's a great buy.
Yeah, and so the idea was just to get together, build something, create some new memories for old friends. And what happened was I saw this body kit made by Rocket Bunny, Mirasan, but it was a rendering. And this is why I call this like a social media supported project because I put a message on my Instagram and said, hey, anybody know where to get this kit? And then Grady and Kenji from Grady called me and said, hey, we're the distributor, we could help. And even down to the fasteners, to our seats, this international Z community kind of came on board and said that we really want to put a spotlight on this 240. Let us be part of this. So I call this the Instagram Facebook build, and
That's
I mean,
great.
it's been a pretty amazing journey to be a part of.
It's probably hard to put a pinpoint on it, but is there a favorite part for you in the build? Was it completion? Was it seeing maybe somewhere in the transition of the build? Is there a pinpoint you say, yeah, that was the right spot when I knew it was coming together exactly how I wanted?
Well, this was never a SEMA build. It was never intended to be a show car, right? And so for me, it was actually the journey, right? So the destination really means nothing to me. It was the late nights that I got to spend in the garage with the boys, just kind of hanging out, learning from them. Watching these artisans and masters put this car together in 2 months, right? So it's those new memories shared with new friends, and that was the most important thing for me. And that's what I'll take. I can't take this car with me, when I pass, but these memories and the contribution and new friends that I've made, you can't put a price tag on that, right?
And I want to mention something too, as you talked about the price of the investment in the build. A lot of guys here in SEMA, they'll dump $2, $3, $4, $500,000 into a build, and that's great. That's one part of SEMA.
Yeah.
But you talked about that being an obtainable car, and I think that's one of those things that needs to be pointed out. Is that's a car that I think anybody could look at that. They may not be able to get some of the specialty parts
Yeah.
that you were lucky enough to get your hands on, but a little 240Z, man, that's an obtainable, fun car to build.
Absolutely. And then you get to be a caretaker of history, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the 240 has a legacy. I mean, it started the Nismo racing program. Paul Newman started his racing career in it.
Yeah.
It was the first Japanese car to come and compete with the other sports cars. So, anybody who gets a 73, 72, 71, 72, 40, I mean, literally you get to be a part of history, and you get to be a caretaker. And that's a pretty awesome experience for a car guy.
Well, it's one of those things that makes SEMA SEMA. So we
Yeah.
can't say enough about thank you for bringing the build out here. I think it's a great way to bring together that peripheral guy that doesn't always have the opportunity to build a great car.
Yeah.
And it shows that no matter whether you're from fortune or fame, and yes, I loved all the movies because I've seen them all, but it's great to see you be a real guy and just come here and enjoy what you got to build and make some new friends and make some new memories. So if everybody wants to, I mean, he's here at SEMA Central. Give the guy a round of applause for bringing that great car. That's it.
I don't deserve the credit. It's all the guys from Grady and all the people that put all their hours into it. So, I'm just a benefactor. So thank you guys.
You're just a lucky guy like me.
Yeah.
It's a lucky guy like me.
With nice hair. Yeah.
It's look at this. 2 regular car guys with salon quality hair at SEMA Central.
All right, y'all. If you enjoyed that video, once again, leave a like and add your comment. Thank you guys for watching, and I see y'all in the next one. Peace.